Hey everybody, just wanted to apologize because I usually try to do my word of the week on a Monday or a Tuesday, but I lost track of time, got distracted. So here we go. Each week, again, this was from when I was coaching. Each week I would cover a word of the week, a character trait, and try to build them up as individuals, as a team, and as young men when I was coaching high school football. And this week is self-confidence. So the word of the week is self-confidence. And I always try to tell them and help them understand there is a fine line between self-confidence and arrogance. There's plenty of arrogant people in this world, and they don't know how to properly deal with their heart and what's going on inside. And I tell them that a fine line between confidence, self-confidence, and arrogance is character. What's going on in your heart? What kind of character do you have? That's what makes the difference. And so in a team, we want self-confident players. I would try to teach the young men that if they had self-confidence, it had to do with knowing what to do, knowing their job. I want a team that's going to be self-confident. So knowing what to do and playing full speed makes a self-confident team. They have confidence in their teammates and themselves. So knowing what to do. When they go out there, I always told players, I said, if you don't know what to do, go whatever direction you're going in, go in that direction full speed. Act like you know what you're doing. So it's dealing with unsurety of what's going on. So knowing what to do, but also doing it full speed. If you play full speed, play with attitude, play with tempo, play with great effort, then self-confidence comes. It's, again, confidence in self, belief in self. So here's the thing. Self-confidence is fear management. Self-confidence is fear management. If I'm going to be self-confident, I'm going to have to get over some fears. I'm going to have to get over fear of saying things funny, fear of saying things wrong. I have to have, like for me right now, there's a fear. I'm on Facebook Live. People are going to see this. Am I going to be able to communicate it well? Communicate the message. So I have to manage my personal fears, my personal issues. Am I afraid of someone making fun of me? Am I afraid of someone disagreeing with me? So self-confidence is learning how to deal with fear. It's fear management. If fear consumes you, there's no confidence in self. Everybody deals with fear. Everybody deals with fear. Fear is a fact of life. It's what you do with that fear that helps you understand your personal self-confidence, your confidence in yourself. The good thing is you get to choose whether or not you listen to the fear. I get to choose, am I going to listen to fear, or am I going to listen to talk to myself about what's really important, what I need to do? As a husband, do I have enough confidence in myself that I'm leading my wife well, that I'm talking to her and praising her the way she needs to be praised, lifting her up? And do I have confidence in myself that I can be a good father? So going back to team, if a team walks out to play a game on the field and they don't believe that they can win, then what's the point of playing the game? A coach's job is to build belief for the team, to build belief in the team and themselves. A coach's job is to have the team ready to, not just to know what to do when they go and play the game, but a coach must get the team to believe in themselves. Believe in themselves as an individual, then to believe in the team as a group. We've gone and played games before where my job, I knew, was to try to get my team to play above their natural given level. There's a certain physical limitations. You can only go and be so fast, be so strong. Your opponent is better than you. My first year to coach at Coweta, we played East Central High School in Tulsa. They had better athletes than us. They had really good linemen, but we still won the game 24-0. We went in that game believing that we could win, and they acted on those beliefs. They didn't play the game afraid. There was zero fear in these young men because we had worked on their mind. We worked on their heart. We had them believing that didn't matter what opponent was on the other side of the field, that they could win the game. Again, self-confidence is fear management. How do you deal with fear? And so rather than playing the game afraid, rather than living afraid, live full of energy, live full of belief, live fully in your heart that you know that you can accomplish what you need to accomplish. Self-confidence is just fear management. How are you going to deal with the fear that comes across? Are you going to listen to the fear, or are you going to believe in the gifts that God has given you? So here's what we need. We need men that are going to be confident in themselves, that they can lead their families, that they can be a good father. The last statement, we need men that believe that they can be a good father, because if we're dealing with a fatherhood crisis, what kind of father are you going to be? The root of a father is I'm a man, and I need other men around me to help me, challenge me, and push me to be better. So this week, as you finish your week, be self-confident. Have self-confidence. As a teammate, as an athlete, self-confidence is knowing what to do and doing it full speed. Just go execute. It's why one of my players to do said, here's the game plan. If you execute this game plan with great effort, with great attitude, with great intensity, you'll win the game. And getting them to believe that was the key. It wasn't the game plan that was great, but it was the belief in themselves. If they believe they can win, it gives them a chance to win. So build belief through knowing what to do, believing in yourself, and believing that God has a plan. So until next week, I'll talk to you guys later. Week 1, leadership. Week 2, discipline or self-control. Week 3 was, don't remember week 3. Go back and look up week 3. This is week 4, and this is, we're dealing with self-confidence, belief in yourself, fear management. Don't worry about it. I don't know how many times it says in the Bible, but it says that multiple times God commanded you, said, have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid, for I will be with you wherever you go. That's what the Lord says. See you guys later.